In this dirty old part of the city where the sun refused to shine, people tell me there ain't no use in trying.
According to researchers who claim to have pinpointed the fault,
Yes.
it lies in a sub-unit of a receptor protein that normally squashes the urge for more nicotine when intake reaches a critical level. You've got a dodgy brain.
I have not got a dodgy brain.
It's proven by this report.
It's actually proven is the right pronunciation. I've been holding an email here that has actually been here all day since the beginning of the show.
Oh, yeah?
Because it's from somebody called Stephen. He says, Mike, could you please tell Porky how to say the word proven? He gets it wrong every time, a bit like Arteta.
No, proven is
proven.
No, is a perfectly acceptable pronunciation.
Anyway, the point of this
word.
study is, right,
Yeah.
first of all, I don't accept that it's a genuine study because it's done on rats and mice, okay? And second of all, I've never heard of the Scripps Research Institute in Jupiter, Florida. It sounds like one of those places you'd find on the back of a cornflake packet.
No, I don't think so. I think it's a real research
You cannot
unit.
do research involving rodents and then assume that it's exactly the same for human beings, okay?
Well, that's what every research we've done into drugs and substances.
No, it isn't.
Rats and rodents have been used for 100 years.
Yeah,
Mike.
I know.
There wouldn't be any cosmetics in the world if it wasn't
That's
for
not true
testing
at all.
on
That's
rodents.
not true. They've tested them on a great many things. Anyway, my point is this.
Yeah.
You cannot jump a species and expect that the species will behave in the same way. Bottom line for me is that, you know...
Species,
yeah.
Yeah. Species.
Species.
Keith says that on Saturday morning, doesn't he? There are 7 species in this river. That's what he says.
Does he?
Sounds like Keith, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Keith Offer.
Keith Offer.
7
Change the
species
subject.
in the river. Anyway,
My point is this. Just because some bogus study from Jupiter, Florida, you know, that great academic centre of excellence, where Burt Reynolds used to live, by the way,
Oh, did he?
has come up with some ludicrous plan.
Surprised you don't live on Jupiter. Sorry, go
Well,
on, yeah.
I could make another joke there, but I won't do it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
the time of
yeah.
day. However,
Exactly.
the point is that, you know, there are many reasons why I smoke, and one of them is not because I crave nicotine.
Yeah, okay. I think you do. Right, anyway, look, that's enough of us. I've had enough of
I
him
say what
today.
I crave. I crave getting out of the studio.
Yeah,
so I can leave you behind.
I crave 1 o'clock today. You've been getting on my nerves today, and I tell you, it's wearing me down. Right, now, you know, I started this show, fellas, trying to prove that Everton got a perfectly legitimate goal last night.
Yeah.
Ended the show by proving his brain's dodgy and faulty. We know that now because research shows that if you smoke in the manner he does, then something's missing in your toolbox up in your head. Right, now then, so that's enough from old MD, no, it's
MD.
MG, actually. MD.
You're a doctor.
Thinking of the research papers we wrote about the MDs. Right, that's enough from MG and myself. We're back at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, providing he doesn't smoke himself to death overnight. Which I hope you don't.
Which I hope you don't. Random words and just say them. It would be just as effective.
Which I hope you don't. And I'm delighted to say we're handing you over now and putting you into the capable hands, very capable hands, I should say, of Paul and Andy, who are with us now. Good afternoon, chaps.
Afternoon,
Good
boys.
afternoon.
We are going to look back on your game last night. Perry Grove's going to join us. The thing that's come out of this is that it was shown at half-time, this goal, this very controversial
It was shown about 30 seconds after it happened.
Well, it shouldn't be, should it?
No, I don't think it should be
and so-
either. And it inflamed the crowd, and the referee got the most dreadful shellacking from the crowd then for the rest of the game.
So Perry Grove's going to join us, look back on that game. Arshavin was got a goal again. He's had a bad time of it recently. So we'll look at all the stories around that particular match last night, including that offside goal, or not, as the case may be. We've been keeping in touch with Rowan Ricketts, who ended up in Germany, the former Spurs and Wolves player, ended up in Germany on Monday afternoon without a club, went there to sign, was then told he couldn't, so had 8 hours to find a new one. So we'll discover today.
So just sort of driving around, was it?
Well, he was just on the phone. His agent was on the phone. They were just looking for a club. He was in Germany. He was looking for work. So, so we'll find out where he ended up. We're back in the northeast to talk more about Newcastle. It's the first game post Carroll. There's a lot of fallout between members of the board and Alan Shearer. So we'll chat about that. John Bishop joins us as well, comedian, friend of the show, big Liverpool fan. It's been a mad few days for them, so we'll get his take on it. And our man in South America, Tim Vickery, joins us with news of a transvestite referee.
Oh, transvestite referee.
That would, I suppose, cover all the bases, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
We're also it's funny actually, we're going to speak to Andrew Warshaw about the World Cup costing twice as much in Qatar, costing twice as much as I said it would, and Paul made a very good point.
Why does it bother them? Well, they've got so much money, it could cost 4 times as much, they would still be happy to do it.
Yeah,
they certainly would. Right,
It would
okay,
still be
fellas.
too hot.
Yeah, it will be too hot.
Yeah, it will be 50 degrees. Wow, couldn't bear it. Right, thank you very much indeed. That's Paul and Andy come next at 1 o'clock. Right, MG and I back tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Well done. Just before we go to Malcolm from Manchester, who has won our exclusive Howler reverse auction.
Well done, Malcolm.
And the iPhone, that magic iPhone, with a bid of just 80 pence. Okay, absolutely fantastic. Right, Paul and Andy with you 1 till 4. After that, of course, don't go anywhere, and I'll tell you why you shouldn't go anywhere, right the way around the clock, 24 hours a day, because on talkSPORT, you always have more fun.
We gotta get out of this place.